Hello students, today we are going to see the topic about variables in Python. Variables. It is assigned with the name that is given to a memory location. We do not need specify the data type of a variable. Why? Because the Python understands itself. It automatically get the data type of the variable when the value is assigned to the variable. So the variable means here we have to specify, for example, a is equal to 20. So let me take my whiteboard. So I'm taking the whiteboard a equal to 20. So in other programming languages, we need to indicate the data type. In other programming languages like C, C++, any other programming languages like this thing, you need to mention the data type. But for the Python, once you are assigning the value, this is the value. So this value indicates as a integer. So the Python can understand itself this value will be as an integer. So if I'm writing a is equal to ABCD, it means the Python will understand that it is the string data type. So there are various data types are there which will be explained in the previous video. So a is equal to 20, which will be indicated as integer. A is equal to ABCD means it will be considered as a string. So we don't want to mention the data type because the Python will understand itself what type of data it is. Variables are not storage containers, rather than it creates a memory location to store the value which will be declared with the unique memory address. So now once we go to our whiteboard, now we are going to explain about that. Suppose if I am writing example a is equal to 20. So a is my variable. 20 is my value. Now the 20 value is assigned to the variable a. Okay. Now when I'm giving to this one in my Python window, the a will be created the memory location. It creates some memory location where it can store the value. Okay. Where it can store the value. It can store the value. So what happened here? Here some memory address will be there like 30328. So memory address will be there. So in this memory address only the 20 will be stored. So the A will be created some memory location and which has, there are many memory locations will be there in the track wise. There are many memory locations will be there. Now when I'm assigning the variable a equal to 20 in my Python, a will be just generate one location, like already locations will be there. So a will be occupy one location and it store the value of a in that memory address. So each one have the memory address. How we have for our home, each one have a door number separately, street name separately. Similarly, every memory location and memory address are different. So declaration of variable. Example, marks is equal to 80. When we create this variable in Python, variable marks will be created in some memory location where value 80 is stored in memory address. Here you see 75, 80, 90, 99. There are different marks are there where I just stored in the different memory address. You see that there is no like unique memory address we can say. Suppose marks is equal to 99 I am giving. So the Python chooses different location. So the same 80 will not be occupied. It will be having a different location where it can store the another value. Suppose if my variable will be same but the value will be changed, it will never choose the same location, same memory address, it will never choose, it will go to the other memory location. In case any changes for the same variable with the different values, the Python chooses different location rather than selecting the same location. Assigning multiple assignments and multiple values. So before going to this topic, let me show you how to declare the variable and how can we execute in that Python window. So I'm taking the Python shell window. Suppose a is equal to 40 I'm taking. So when I'm typing a, so the Python already know that the 40 value is stored in my variable a. So the a is already there in some other memory location. Now I'm giving a is equal to 60. Now again I'm giving a. So what happened? Now it will have different location. Okay, so the variable name will be same, but 40 and 60 will have different location. Now I'm writing b is equal to 50. So when I'm writing b, of course it will be given 50 for me. Now I'm writing a plus b. So automatically what will happen, the last location of my a and the b location b, then both will be added and it will give me the result. So suppose if I'm writing c is equal to a plus b. So now my value will be stored in which variable? C variable. So I have to execute only the C. Suppose if I'm giving the suppose I'm taking D. Okay, D is equal to, I'm writing Python. Okay, so if I'm writing D is equal to Python, it will give me the string value because you know this is the letters. Now if I'm writing A plus D, so what will happen? A is already for us 60 and D will be Python. So I'm adding my numeric value with the string, it gives me the error. So it is not possible to get the addition of integer and string. Clear. So next topic is how to assign the multiple assignments and multiple values. Okay, so let's go into this topic. Multiple assignments. Very easy to declare multiple variable for a single statement used to enhance the readability of the program. So the syntax is variable 1, variable 2, variable 3 is equal to value. So a equal to b equal to c equal to 3 is given. So I'm taking my value a is equal to b equal to c is equal to 40 I'm taking. So now a is also 40, b is also 40 and c is also 40. So now I'm adding a plus b. You will get 80. You will get 80. Suppose if I'm writing now a plus c. Again I will get what? 80. Suppose if I'm writing c is equal to a plus b. So what I will get it is c when I'm writing, again I will get 80. So c value for 80 now. Suppose again I'm writing now a plus c. A plus c I'm writing. Now I will get what? I will get plus 120. Plus 120 I will get it. So a plus, because a will have 40 and now c is changed to 80. So if I now simply I'm writing c, then it will show me 80. When I'm writing a, it will show me 40. If I write b, b is also 40. So when I was started, initially I declared a equal to b equal to c is equal to 40. So a also 40, b is also 40, c is also. This is called as what? You know, multiple variable with one value. Okay, so we cannot write, suppose if I am writing a comma b comma c is equal to 40. This is not possible. So remember that you cannot assign that this will be different variable. So when you put comma, it will have a different variable. When you put equal to symbol, that means you are assigning this value to all the variables together. So now this will be written as, suppose if I am writing a comma b comma c is equal to 40. So this means I am writing that multiple values. I need multiple values for the multiple variables. Okay, so what we have to write it, a comma b comma c is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. So a will for 10 and b for 20 and c for 30. So let's see that a for 10 and b for 20 and c for 30. Now you can add a plus b. So 10 plus 20, 30. Now you can add b plus c. So 20 plus 30, you will get 50. So this is the multiple values with this multiple variable. The next one is rules for variable name. Everybody must know that how can we write the variable name. It must start with an alphabet or an underscore character. It can contain any number of letters, digits and underscore. No other characters apart from these are allowed. Python keywords cannot be used as a variable. There are lots of keywords are there like for, if, else. There are many keywords are there. You cannot use those keywords as a variable name. These are case sensitive, that is name or capital letter name are two different variables. You should always choose names for your variable that given an identification what they are used for. Suppose age variable should indicate the age and name should indicate the names. So this is my valid variable name. This is my invalid variable name. So here I just wrote all the valid variable name here where it started everything with the letter. Here you can see that it started with a number and there is some characters are included and space bar is included, dot symbol is included, and this is my keyword. So first one, what is wrong here? Variable name cannot start with a digit. Special symbols is not allowed, like hashtag, dollar symbol are not allowed. So spaces are not allowed. So you cannot give any spaces between the words. So you need to write together date of birth. D.O.B. Dots are also not allowed because this is also given as a special symbol. While keywords are not allowed. So this is the reason why we are saying this is the invalid variable name and this is my valid variable name. Dynamic typing. Data type of variable depend or change upon the value assigned to a variable on each next statement. X is equal to 65, it means integer. X is equal to Python string. If we give y is equal to x divided by 10, so it will be not sense at all because we cannot divide the string with the integer. It shows the error where the string cannot be divided. So let's see the example for us. So suppose if I'm writing x is equal to Python, okay, so y equal to x divided by 5 I'm giving, so it will show me string and integer cannot be divided. It will be unsupported for the Python. So this is the multiple assignment variable with the multiple values. This is called as the multiple assignments. This is the multiple assignment. So I'm explaining in the whiteboard again. So which is multiple assignment? This is the multiple assignments. This is the multiple assignments. So where I'm writing multiple variables a comma b comma c 10 comma 20 comma 30. So this we will say that multiple variables with multiple values. Multiple variables with multiple values. Thank you, students.